Welcome to the Tonto's Demise podcast. I am the Hillbillies on PCP. Now back to 1-1. Sitting here with Dadling. That's your cue. Dadling, do you really play video games like that? You play video games like my
Brian,
mom.
you caused me to lose.
What were you playing? Tetris?
Lord of the Rings.
There's a video game called Lord of the Rings?
Yes, there is. There definitely is.
You play video games like my mom. Like,
I get into it, man. Get into it. To see when I play baseball or soccer and like that against you guys. I'm flying against the wall. Rocket League. I'm trying to climb the walls.
climbing the walls.
Mario Kart. That's the fun game. That's the real game right there. That's a talented game.
Dude, you crushed Bigler in that game.
200cc, baby. Nobody can beat me.
I mean, I'll admit, like, I'm still sharpening my skills, but you crushed Bigler.
I know. Could you believe it? I couldn't believe it. I was like, he's not even showing up. It's like he don't even know how to play.
Shit. What? What? What is that? What did you say?
What was that?
What did you say?
I don't know. I was talking about how he doesn't know how to play Mario Kart very well.
I could have sworn I heard something. All right.
All right, moving on.
Anywho, hey, did you watch that Steelers game?
I did. I'm glad I recorded it so I could forward through all the commercials.
Yeah, so you could watch them lose faster?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There was no chance of them actually winning. Even though when they were winning 14-13, I was like, there's no way they're going to win this game.
So beautiful.
What?
I said it was beautiful.
I didn't say that. Did you say that?
No.
All right, anyway.
No,
like, even when their defensive players started dropping like flies, our offensive line guy, he literally did like a suplex move or something right on the guy's back.
He didn't even get a penalty for that.
Well, Nick Chubb was just flexing on people.
What? Who is that?
All night long, at the end especially.
Hold on a second.
You have a ghost there? You have the older house.
Is that you?
Not me. Why would I tell things about Chubb?
Hold on a second. There's somebody here. Hold on.
Is it Seance? You're the one that has Halloween decorations up.
Who's there? Who's there?
Who's there? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'm here. I can't get my video to load. Brian, you have to let me do my thing.
All right, hold on.
You do my thing.
Show yourself.
Say that.
Show yourself.
Okay. Hey.
Whoa.
Hey guys.
You couldn't contain yourself.
I couldn't. It was too much. And then the thing about the Mario Kart, it's bullshit, right? So like,
you lasted like
I think
30 seconds.
You're baiting me into it. Yeah, I think you wanted me to.
Oh, no, I just want to rip on you for like 5 minutes.
Have you ever beaten me on 200cc though?
How many times did we play? We did 1 6-course race on it. We played it one time. Okay, essentially played it one time. For those of you that don't play Mario Kart, you put together like a 6-race series, and then so combine points is first, whatever. We did one of those, and then we all decided, damn, it's too fast.
We did not. I wrecked you guys. You guys
it's
are terrible.
all horseshit. So are you, dude.
Oh man.
Not to mention you use like the baby character with like the cart, with a baby buggy. The car has no power, you just, I don't know. It's the blue shell thing that Brian was going to teach us about.
That's right. And I will teach you by destroying you, but yes.
Whatever that means. But yeah. Like Cleveland destroyed Pittsburgh last night, but yeah, let's get it out of the way. Cleveland, when the time was right, flexed them up 2 points. They just took it and just hammered it down their throat every time with Chubb, Hunt, Brissett making phenomenal decisions with the ball, except for one pass that hit the dude in the back, but otherwise, the guy was throwing freaking laser beams all night, right where they needed to be. He even made David Njoku look good, and that's not.
I'm just gonna say, the Steelers' defense is bad when they make him the top fantasy tight end ever this week.
Yeah, so let's call it what it was. The best team won, and the best
The better
And,
team won. They're not really best. They're
the best team last
slightly
night.
better. Yes, yes.
Call
Yeah.
a spade a spade.
Yeah. I mean,
Matt
And
Canada.
Joe.
Deshaun,
don't forget-
who needs Deshaun Watson when Jacoby? If Jacoby brings that every week, I'm okay with that as my starting quarterback.
Yeah, you have a very short-term memory. Joe Flacco, who? What?
Listen, everybody knows that was a stupid team effort. Those things happen in sports, especially to Cleveland. It's better week 2. I mean, I've seen them do shit like that in the playoffs. So
Did you see
this
on the
week-
broadcast last night? They were showing like how they were showing the defense communicating, like going out of their way to make sure.
Right. Yeah. No, it was so over the top, but that was the narrative. You have to address that. What's funny is that so we get up 9, and I'm pretty excited, and I'm telling Maggie about it. She was in the other room playing some Super Mario Odyssey.
Hmm.
And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Well, the Browns are up 9. They might win." She's like, "Well, you know how they are at the end. They always." And I was like, "What? Blow it?" She's like, "Yeah. I didn't want to say that." She's like, "But she's like, it's a new year." And I was like, because she didn't know about this Jets game. She's like, "It's a new year," and I was like, "It is the new year, except last week, they had a 99.7 win probability and ended up losing." She's like, "Wow, okay." Well, it's a new week. And I was like, "You're right, baby." And I was like, "Ooh, but technically that happened on Sunday. So it really isn't a new week."
It's the same week.
It's the same week. So, but it was a new game and they won it and everybody was happy, even Rosie.
Everybody was happy. Well, yeah.
Everybody in my world,
Is Maggie a Brown supporter?
she supports my team, sports teams, and
Sure.
my fantasy team because she knows what I get like when they start to play like shit or lose.
Yeah.
So just to have like me not slamming things around in the house, punching pillows and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's in her best interest.
Absolutely.
I mean, does she like fear for herself, for her own safety?
Not anymore.
Good.
Yeah. No, she puts her in close games, she just leaves on Monday. She wasn't here when
On Monday.
she wasn't here on Monday night.
Around 9:30, she leaves.
Yeah. Listen, I was happy to get to 9:30, but for a while there, it was looking like, hey, these bums might actually pull this shit off. If it wasn't for Devontae getting loose, Singletary did dicks. Guy sucks. Everybody knows that.
That's true.
I'm sorry. And to Jimmy, it's just I'm stinging. My quarterback got 26. We were talking earlier. Judy goes down after 1 catch. It's fucking bullshit. And I lose by 7. And not to mention that block field goal fucking up my shutout. It's the only point Seattle scored. I mean, but it's like that every week. There's always little things like that.
Yeah.
I, for one, love when you punch pillows, Bigler. Just it's entertaining.
It is, dude. And anybody's ever worked with me in the restaurant business, love to watch me kick a wall, headbutt the thing you ring in, the mic. We call it a micro. It's a little computer.
Okay.
I did that when I was really busy, Yeah, no, watching me throw a fit's kind of fun, I would assume. Except for when it's like real fit about life with your spouse or significant other.
Right. Yeah.
But nobody wants to see anybody do that anyway.
No.
But yeah, just to put a fine point on this, yeah, Cleveland. It was nice to watch Cleveland win after losing to Jimmy like that. I needed that. I'm excited to take on Josh. We'll get to that later, but
Yes.
I'm ready to bounce back. I don't care.
I, for one, did not enjoy how the game went because local sports radio said, we hope that Mitch opens it up and he either does one of two things, crushes the Browns and they make him the legitimate starter, or he goes down like a flaming, trash can and they realize they can't play him anymore. However, it went right in the middle. He played decent. Not bad enough to completely bench him, not good enough to win. It was like, all right, we've got at least probably 3 or 4 more weeks of Mitch, which sucks.
I've seen worse.
The groundhog.
He's better than who'd you have? Mason Rudolph.
Yeah,
better than Rudolph.
Yeah, better than Mason for sure.
Ooh, I don't know about that, man. Mason throws a pretty deep ball.
Listen.
Although, can I just say that it's like with Mitch, like what you just said, Brian,
Yeah.
about it is like Groundhog Day with him. Like you wait out, oh, he scored one more touchdown.
Yeah.
That means 6 more weeks of Mitch.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Look, the Bears and the Bills, they both let him go for a reason.
Yeah. He
don't know.
didn't magically get better because he was Josh Allen's backup. That's what the narrative is around here. Like he's
Right. He learned.
he watched greatness, but he didn't become great because he watched it.
Well, and like I told you before, he got paid backup money to come in and be a starter, even though he's a backup.
Yeah, that's true. What did they pay? Like $4 million?
It's something like that.
Yeah,
Not much.
it's nothing.
And the only other team that wanted him was like the Giants, because Brian Dable wanted him over there as the backup to Daniel Jones in case that was a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
It's about an hour.
I don't know why the Steelers.
Why?
I think the Steelers feel like they have to play him because they paid him a little bit of money. I feel like that they're kind of caught.
Well, you can't play Kenny Pickett right away because if he sucks and then you got to go back to Mitch, then you're like, oh my god.
He's not going to suck.
10:30.
How do you know that? He only played against second and third teams.
Can't you like Google Maps it?
Yeah, but he feels like a winner.
He feels like a winner.
What? That's what they say about guys like Baker Mayfield all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
Let me put it this way. Mitch is going to lose, guaranteed. He's going to lose probably 4 of the next 5 games. So why not?
Well, not fair. Did you see their schedule? Who they play next?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Put Pickett in there. Let him figure it out.
Let him figure it out. When we were talking about not next week, the week after, when they play Buffalo or something. When
I said
you're gonna really sick. I mean, these guys are like making Matthew Stafford look bad.
That's true. No, put him in against the Jets. Let him get a little bit of success.
These guys are pros, man. They're gonna kill that guy.
Hey, Peyton Manning had a terrible year. We had the rookie interception record. Why not give Kenny Pickett a go at it?
There you go. Exactly.
Johnny Elway. I hate.
I'm sorry. Please don't compare Kenny Pickett to Peyton Manning.
No way.
Please don't do that. I mean, Peyton Manning, everybody, 5-time MVP, 2-time Super Bowl. I mean, you know this. I don't have to tell you how great he was. Like, what are you talking about here? Kenny Pickett is not.
He's only comparing his bad stats.
But he feels like a winner.
So did Baker Mayfield, man.
He plays like a winner, dude. He's not going to do any worse than Trubisky. He'll probably do better.
He plays like a winner. Wait, is he from? Where's he from? Pitt?
No, he's from Ohio.
Yes, from Pitt.
He went to Pitt.
Yeah. But where's he from? Like,
who gives a shit where he's from? The guy.
Yeah.
Pitt. Do they even play a meaningful college game? Come on. It's not like he's playing the SEC or something. The guy sucks.
Didn't he beat Clemson when Deshaun Watson was the quarterback?
He didn't do anything. It's a team sport. What the hell are you talking about?
He sure let it.
Pitt beat Clemson. It's not because Kenny Pickett dominated the game. I don't know.
All right. Well,
I'm sure his stats are good.
So Bigler, getting back to the Browns, what do you think the Browns are actually truly capable of this year? A wild card?
That's tough.
That's what it feels like to me.
You know what? No, I think I'd have to look at their schedule, but I think that their ceiling is like winning the division. I think they could win that division.
That's fair.
I don't think Baltimore is, I don't know, a runaway with Thing, and Cincinnati looks like dicks. So
they're
hard to say. It's week 2. It's 17-week season. So, or week, you're right? Week 3.
Yeah, we're going to week 3, yeah.
Dude, who knows? And then it's like all this chemistry. You got Jacoby building up with the team. You know, Deshaun Watson can't even get in the building until the end of October or something. So,
yep.
I don't know. Who knows what it's going to be like? I mean, it's not like Watson was making Houston real good at football.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was, but at the same time, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he has the potential to like kind of derail their identity. Like, I mean, they're a run first team, and he has a potential to like throw that off. I think.
To that point, yeah, no, he's better than Brissett.
Oh, for sure.
At football, dude. I mean, let him scramble around, let him throw the ball for really far.
To Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
But you want to turn into a pass first team when you've got like 2 of the best running backs, at least probably.
No, I think it's just that you like, if your defense plays like shit, like ours tends to do, then at least he can keep you in the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with Deshaun Watson, they're not going to have 8 in the box.
Right, and not to mention when it's not like they're going to go away from Chubb and Hunt. They're like their 2 best players. Forget about position. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Are they
mean,
the two
skill
best
player.
players?
They're the 2 best skill players. Yeah, I mean, Amari Cooper and Kareem Hunt might be close there.
I mean,
I was gonna
Myles
say-
Garrett.
Myles Garrett, he didn't do
Yeah, I'm talking about offensive skill players.
Okay. We're on the offensive
Which
side.
helped.
Yeah, I mean, I love
Garrett was
Clowney.
taken by Dan Moore Jr., the guard. Dan Moore Jr.
What do
Their
you think?
offensive line. Listen, their
That was the
offensive line.
part of the
Their
whole
left tackle is a beast.
That was the
And-
best part of the team.
Cleveland's line. They were look, their left side of their line with Wills and is it Wyatt Teller at left guard?
No, the Steelers line.
Oh fuck! I thought we were talking
Yeah.
about Cleveland here.
No, I'm saying the Steelers offensive line was the best part of the whole game for the Steelers.
That's true.
Myles
That's true.
Garrett didn't do anything.
Yeah,
True. Yeah. No, they had a plan for him.
they did.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess when Clowney's
I mean,
out,
when
you
they're
can kinda,
Cleveland's defense is banged up. I mean, they lost a bunch of guys,
3 of them.
and Clowney wasn't playing already. So I don't know. We'll see.
yeah,
You know how we always say, we shall see.
we shall see. We shall see. Well,
But I
think-
like them at 2-1. I'd love them to have won on Sunday and make it 3-0. But
we
can't
they
complain.
should, they really should be 3-0.
But they didn't lose a divisional game or anything. So
That's true. We've won one, we lost one. We should be 0-3, and you guys should be 3-0.
whatever. Long way to go.
But I'm sure you've heard this stat, Delling, and maybe you have too, Bigler. Like the Steelers literally have not won a game without TJ Watt since he's joined the team. Like that's
I
crazy.
saw that graphic. Yeah.
Crazy. And,
Well, we talked about it on the lineup, I think, a little bit. Like you can't not replace this guy, and that's a real.
He's irreplaceable.
Yeah.
He is a freaking maniac. I love him. He just
Yeah.
gets hurt too much, like his
I mean,
brother.
you can. You just have to trade a superstar for a guy,
Right.
For one of
And
the
you-
Bosa brothers or something.
Yeah, you got to pay an exorbitant amount of money for them too. We don't have that. People are terrible with the salary cap.
that.
Which is why we say you can't replace him.
Yeah. But that is what scares me. Like, it seems like there's a history in the family, at least with his, his brother JJ getting hurt all the time. Like, I have a feeling that's going to be a common theme in his career too. So,
Which is why we should cut him and keep Derek Watt.
Yeah.
all right, let's move on to unfinished business.
All right.
Wait, don't you do the unfinished business?
I think he just did.
You just did it.
Yes.
It's a
All
sweet
right.
road.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, we can let Brandon go first since he's, the guest.
Okay.
He
Well,
wasn't
I
a
think
guest. He crashed.
Shit. Well, we already talked about Jimmy. I had some unfinished business. That was a tough loss. When your opponent only scores 150, you lose the game. It hurts. It hurts real bad. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's week 2. We're coming off of 200. We need receivers. My other unfinished business is with Maddie and Josh Allen.
What?
Like, don't sit there and act all pompous like you're so good. You got this Craigism going on about yourself
Ooh.
when you're
What are you
QB.
talking about?
Basically,
Hey, let the
your
man
team-
finish.
This goes all the way back to last year's playoffs. This fucking guy's unstoppable. The rest of your team took a shit, and you still beat me. And now you're coming out this year 2-0. I don't like it because
I don't like it.
I don't know. You don't look like a 2-0 team, except for at the top of. You drafted Miami's defense on accident because you forgot to draft a defense, literally, and this team has been carrying you a little. Maybe not week 2, but week
Not
1
week
for
2.
sure. And it's a real easy game when your QB scores more than 26 points. Is all I'm saying to you.
When he has the inverse of 26 every week.
Yeah. And as for you, Brian, you win games despite yourself. You benching guys like Drake London for guys like Joshua Palmer.
Nice.
Sometimes you need to be punished for that. Luckily for you, you were not.
You're absolutely right.
Very true.
Those are the kind of decisions that should make you lay in bed 0-2, sick to your stomach.
I was fully ready to be in that position.
I mean, and you say what you want about my receivers. Nicole Hardman, 7 points or whatever he scored in week 1 was better than anything on my bench. A guy had 9 points. I didn't make a stupid decision to cost my team.
Dude, and I got
I don't
so
know.
lucky.
I was just throwing that in there because generally I like you, Brian. I got no problems with you.
Dude, it's a fair jab because you know what? At the very, very end of that game, Josh Palmer caught a touchdown, and I was like, thank God, because I would have had like 5 points.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you just, and not only that, you got him in the flex on Thursday night. It's just the thing's a goddamn nightmare, but you got through it.
That's right. Thanks to the Bills.
I mean, imagine one of your receivers like tweaks his hammy, pregame on Sunday, and you're like, oh, I could plug in a running back because oh shit, I can't because I just flexed Joshua Palmer the other night.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Otherwise, no unfinished business.
Otherwise, Delling, I'm gonna try to propose a trade to you for the. I'm gonna give you the Buffalo Bills D, but it's gonna be steep. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having those buns?
Those.
Dude.
That is quite the stack, my friend.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna send
quite
you
a lot of eggs in one basket.
I'm gonna send you a lot of offers. So
a lot of offers.
It's gonna be.
Ryan,
steep.
I'm really sorry to interrupt. Do you remember when you drafted the Bills, Steve? Was that round 8 or 9, 7? 6. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That was the first D off the board.
Which was the average round?
What's that?
6th round, average round that defenses that are taken thanks to Kevin Bean saying that last year.
It is, exactly. And I went back to a few other drafts previously, pictures of old drafts, and I was like, yeah, if I want the Bills D, I gotta get 6th round. So
and you did.
When I took Russell Wilson, man, I'm really just I got some unfinished business with this motherfucker too, and it's partly his coach. But god damn it, don't start this shit, dude. Jack and Judy and Wilson, like, don't. I always do this. I find a stack I think is sexy. I like it.
And it looked good. It looked pretty good week 1.
Ugh.
Well,
whatever.
Judy looked all right week 1.
Wilson, man, I don't know. What the fuck happened to you, my friend? Are they not letting him cook too? Because when you're 8 for 25, I don't think that's on the coach. That's all I'm saying.
True. It can't be on the coach.
Cooking up shit sandwiches, dude, and it's making me sick.
All right,
I don't know what I was thinking. I already hate myself.
All right, Dylan, you're up. Unfinished business.
Oh, I'm up. Yeah. Okay. You're still thinking about yours?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Well, I really don't have anything with fantasy football because I'm awesome.
Oh, God.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I've been having a good week. Went to the Elton John concert. Fucking rocked that one out. Didn't get the poster. Oh, well. Went to the Arlo McKinley concert. Fucking phenomenal. The guy was trashed. The lead singer was trashed, man.
Was he really?
Oh, he was trashed.
Did he do Goodbye Yellow Brick Road for you?
Elton John?
Yes.
That was their last song.
He closes with that, right?
Yeah.
It's my favorite one.
Yeah, that was because it's the Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. It's the farewell tour or whatever.
Yeah.
But I had to Bigler, I couldn't get I wanted to get the poster. It was like an ode with like Pittsburgh. It had like a bridge with piano keys and shit. It was like $50. I wouldn't stand in line because I was too scared. I knew the set list. The first song was Benny and the Jets. I was like, I can't miss Benny and the Jets.
Yeah. How long would it have taken you to get the poster?
His whole catalog's like that. What song can you miss?
Yeah, seriously.
No. He had like a couple songs that I didn't really know too well, believe it or not. It would have taken me, I don't know, the lines are ridiculous. So I would think it would take like 35 minutes.
Yeah,
and I couldn't guarantee the poster would be there because there's only 400 of them.
Yeah.
So, only 400.
Yeah.
Damn.
For like a stadium with like 35,000 people.
I might have missed Benny and the Jets for that.
Maybe. I don't know. Benny and the Jets is one of my favorite songs. So, and Rocket Man and stuff. So, but
did he open with Benny and the Jets?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Did he do the Tony Danza one?
Oh, yeah, he did. Tiny Dancer.
Oh, yes. He did that really well, actually.
Yeah.
He did the Candle in the Wind with Marilyn Monroe playing behind him.
Oh, nice.
That's that. Did you know that was to her?
To who?
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, duh. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, everybody knows that.
No, my dad didn't know. He thought it was for Princess Diana, and then he said he didn't believe me. He went to check it out. And he's like, "Oh, makes perfect sense." The song, like, "Goodbye Norma Jean."
I was gonna say Norma Jean,
Norma
dude.
Jean,
Yeah.
right.
And he's like, "I never realized that." But no, it was
I'm
so
surprised
cool.
your dad didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised too.
Smart guy.
But it was cool to go from watching a guy like a legend in a stadium, and I'm in like the nosebleeds and everybody's rocking out, to going to a little place called the Club Cafe where only 90 people were there. And I couldn't get in because it was cash only. So I had to go to Jack's Bar.
That's
And go
hilarious.
use their ATM to come back and get a beer and stuff. And I walked by Arlo McKinley like 3 or 4 times, and he was drinking and stuff. But the band was excellent. And like I said, he was trash. He was stumbling, but he was freaking killing it. And he sang Tiny Dancer as well.
That's funny.
Nice.
But
Did he play that because Elton John was recently in Pittsburgh?
no, he just
Just
that's part of his.
coincidence.
He does a cover or two every once in a while. Like he did September, Ryan Adams.
Yeah.
He
Wait,
does.
where? Sorry. Where was the Elton John show? PNC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
PNC
Star
Pirates.
Lake again?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
PNC Pirates. But
Oh, PNC.
yeah, but going back, I'm totally off the unfinished business. We had our draft. It was great. I cranked like 8 coffees out because that's what I got to do every day to stay awake, and Red Bull, whatever. So I dropped Bigler off. I'm driving home. Sun's setting, and I'm like trying not to fall asleep. But 30 minutes in, there's this smell. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why does my car smell like ass? I'm like, Bigler's out of it. I don't get it.
Ooh,
So
Nice.
we're
cheap
driving along. And you know what? You know what it was?
Huh.
His
Nice.
stinky socks.
That's so
Bigler
funny.
left these as a gift.
Disgusting.
Oh my god.
Disgusting.
That's
That
right.
is freaking hilarious.
My unfinished business with you is, dude, what the hell? Who leaves their sweaty, stinky socks in the passenger side of my car after you get a ride to there?
To be
These
fair,
are all
man,
washed for you, by the way. These are washed. They smell good.
Because bro
Man.
didn't watch them.
Yeah. So what? His business.
damn, that's the best unfinished business I've ever heard.
That was great.
Not
was
gonna
great.
lie. That was wonderful.
Did you know that you have like misplaced those socks?
No, because
that
I
makes it even better.
only like break them out. Well, I'll wear them in the winter, but yeah, I don't break them out in the summer. So I hadn't been missing them
I
because
love that you didn't even know that they were missing. That makes it much more powerful.
Wow.
And they might have smelled, dude, because
They were rank.
Were
yeah,
they actually?
I think I was wearing them all day for 2 days in a row.
Yeah, 2 days straight.
Plus, the draft's a tense spot. I'm sure my feet were sweating a little bit just thinking about my 6th round pick, or whatever.
I can imagine a for trying to take your socks off and try to wear. We're like, oh, it's so sweaty.
It was a hot fucking day too, but I had to wear them because Maddie got them for me last year.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
But yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
That's some good unfinished business.
That's my unfinished business, man.
Wonderful.
Brian.
Yeah, I got some unfinished business. And first, Bigler actually beat me to the punch. My first unfinished business was with myself because I can't get out of my own way and like try to make these cute moves that are gonna like surprise the whole league. And like, Josh Palmer goes off for 40. Oh man, I didn't see that coming. And yeah, and when Drake London scored 25 points, I was like, damn, yeah. I looked. He's still doubled up Palmer. So my unfinished business was myself, and my other unfinished business is with Detling. Hold on a second.
Also, let me tell you, this Drake London, you drafted him in the 5th round.
Here we go.
That's
this is my
evil.
unfinished business with Detling, and
Wow.
it's almost finished.
Oh,
And,
can you explain what we're looking at here to the folks at
we're
home?
in the semifinals of the baseball playoffs, and
Pretty big
currently
deal.
Ken Griffey Jr. is going down. He's down.
We all know who Ken Griffey Jr. is.
Yes, that would be Matthew. Currently, he is down, and he has Aaron Judge, by the way, the home run champion. And
Wow.
currently he is down 7-3, and he's on life support. He's on life support.
I go on.
And hold on, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Let's just go to the league real quick, and this will probably make Detling happy. Look at this. Let's look at the standings real quick. Hold on a second. Where do I get the standings? Oh, here we go. Look at the standings. He dominated this whole season. He was up 16 games, and that was an average for the entire season.
Wait, that's the name of your team? Take me home tonight?
Yes.
Yep.
Take me home tonight.
Yeah, I know, I get it. but
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know who the player is.
He's an old Pirate pitcher.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I like Annie. Are you okay?
That's some good names.
Every team name. So, anyways, the unfinished business is that he has dominated this league in the regular season. He dominated to the semifinals, and I'm hoping to send him packing. He's already given up a second rounder, I think, in a trade. Right?
I didn't give anybody up.
I thought you gave a second rounder up.
No, I couldn't get anything.
Okay.
Not to mention, I do believe that. Did you not pull the trigger on a trade that Maddie did not?
I did.
Yes.
Trade on for Bryce Harper. He hasn't produced as well as I would want him to, but I have a feeling on Sunday he's going to come through. So, yeah, my unfinished business with Delhi. On
Listen,
Sunday,
man.
it will be finished.
This whole thing is horse shit. My team is freaking stellar. It's better than yours, and you fucking know it. My team went 30 for 143. Is awful. A 683 OPS. I can't. All of a sudden, Aaron Judge can't hit home runs. What the hell? All my players get hurt. You're just in the right place at the right time, and it's not over yet, Brian. It's not over.
It's Friday night, man.
And Brian, this is the only thing you got as far as playoffs, because you're fucking, what are you, 1-1, 0-2 in our league? You know you're not going to make the playoffs in fantasy football.
Wow.
Ooh.
You got Josh Palmer starting. That's like having, I don't know, whatever, insert some Latin pirate.
Hey, listen, this is Brian's unfinished business, Matt.
Yeah, dude,
Can you let him finish?
You need to chill.
I deserve to defend myself because he knows that I should be coasting, and I'm having a roadblock here.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but guess what? Look at me, dude. I have so many people on the IL: Suarez, Castellanos, LeMahieu. So I don't want to hear it, dude.
I was just about to say that. Cron, Peterson, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I got 4 people in the IL, and I'm still crushing.
I don't even watch baseball, and I can see that clearly. You know, but
anyways, that's all I got.
That's all you got? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Go screw yourself. Bring baseball into the football world.
Say hello to your mother.
Say hello to your mother for me. I'm gonna shit on your lawn.
Dude, I just threw Delling's whole night off. I love it.
that was a surprise for me. I didn't know that you guys were playing each other this week. I'm sure the whole league doesn't know that, actually.
And nor could they care. They could care less.
Yeah, nobody cares. But it is nice to see Brian beating Matt at something, because it's not standard.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll take it. But it's not, like Delling said, it's not over yet. There's still 2.5 days left. So
yeah, and then if you get in a championship, then you got to be awake at 2:30 in the 3:05 in the morning to beat with Kraut.
I know.
To get all the pitchers.
I know. He's nuts.
If you guys take all the pitchers, I'll leave you with the scraps.
Is that how it works? You got to be up. I'd maybe crushing that. I'm always up at 3 or 5 days.
Well, it's only one guy that does it because he's retired and he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah.
And that's the only way he can win because he sucks otherwise.
No, listen, dude. Good players set an alarm, my friend.
Yeah, well, I can't do it when baby's going to sleep and waking up. There's no chance.
Doesn't Finnegan wake up at 3 o'clock naturally at all? Well, that's good.
How much sleep do you think you need, dude? I'm telling you, I didn't sleep for months when
6 hours. 6 hours.
Dude, all you need is like 2.
2. Oh my god.
It's like a power nap.
Oh
They
my
put
god.
caffeine in everything these days. You'll be fine. Have you never passed out at the wheel or standing up? I mean, you deal cards for a living. You're not hurting people if you don't nail the fucking door frame together properly. You know what I mean?
True. I've almost passed out dealing cards lately.
And if you did, dude, you just be like, you know what? I've been not feeling well. Can I go home?
You got some
And they'll be like, you know what? You just passed out of the table. You gave this guy a finger cut. We got a lawsuit now. I can't let you do that. Right. You get your shit together. You're fired.
Well,
Right. Yeah,
I don't think they want to fire
I'm
me.
just saying, it'd be worse if you fell asleep working at McDonald's for the country than it would if you fell asleep dealing your black. Dude, they'll find another one just like you in 30 seconds.
I don't know. They're hurting, man. We had the
everybody's
poker
hungry.
class is opening
Yeah.
up. I don't know. This is unfinished business.
No, I mean, if you pass out at the table, I mean, dude, there's 2 degenerates sitting there. They'll take care of them with somebody, not like off the street. I'm saying like that's on shift.
Right. I got you.
What were you gonna say, Dan?
I just say, so I really don't like my job. So I was trying to look at other departments.
Yeah.
And the poker department they had a class open up. And since that bad beat, it hit. So, but it's slower now, but 40 people interviewed for it. And 20 people are getting into the class. So they'll probably take like 5 people. And I mean, I would destroy the class. I feel like I'd be pretty good. I can still pitch a card pretty well.
Yeah.
But here's what they did. The table games, so poker and table games are separate.
Yeah.
Table games already lost like 5 dealers from they lost their best high limit craps dealers to poker room. And we're just losing people. We hire 10, we lose 5 or 5, 6, 7, whatever. So table game said, all right, like 15 people that are going are table game dealers. They're trying to attempt to go over there.
Yeah.
The table games department said, all right, you can go to the class, but you have to go to swing shift if you're do it while you're in the class.
Yeah.
And this is all to become a part-time poker dealer. If you don't pass the poker class and you like don't get in, basically, you have to stay on swing.
Ooh, that's
What?
Dude,
You
that's
lose-
a gamble.
Holy shit! Talk
seniority.
about. Well,
You
no
lose-
risk it, no biscuit, man.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what they
You
say.
lose your days off, you lose your seniority.
Ooh,
Yeah. You go back to like being a day one person.
that is harsh.
So they're like, yeah, go for it.
Meanwhile, the people that are just like at the bottom of the totem pole are like free rolling that shit, right?
Yeah, that's true.
They're like, I don't care if I
Who
don't
cares? I got nothing
Yeah.
to lose.
swing shifts more hours.
Exactly.
So, but are they still like losing a lot of dealers and like are you short dealers basically for table games?
Yeah. Hey, here's an example. I had 3 days off, and those 3 days, 5 people got fired.
Damn.
Yeah, 72 hours.
Damn.
For what?
Most of it all pointing out.
Yeah.
Some people, they did it on one woman, she was 64. She did it on purpose. She bought a house in Florida. So she pointed out so she can get the unemployment and go down to Florida.
Well, good
Can
for
you
her.
explain what pointing out is?
All right. So you know how you said about me like passing out, oh, go home or something like that. We have a 8-point system. And what it is if I'm well, first off, you get 4 free lates for a whole year. And if you use them, when you use one, you get 4 free lates for a year. So once you go over those lates, then you start getting a half a point penalty.
Okay.
So if you show up late after the 4 free lates, it's minus 0.5. If you call off, it's minus 1 point. If you call off on a double point day, like a Steelers home game or a Christmas Eve, that's 2 points. Now it's only 8 points.
For the whole
So
calendar
it adds
year.
up real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's why people like the younger kids that come in and they're like, oh, this is great. They don't realize what they're doing until it's like they're down to 2 points or 2 point. One girl had like half a point left, and I saw her run to the clock and it was like 12:01. And I was like, you're fucked.
Well, let's rewind like a year. When could you say I had COVID and not get so many?
Exactly.
I mean, we're talking about you can't be in the public. You had to quarantine. What were they like about that?
Well, that way.
Hold on, this is a
you have
fantasy
to-
football podcast, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that.
They do have a COVID.
all right.
all
Maybe
you
all
have to-
right, we'll talk about it later. That's
Yeah.
cool. But I get it. So they purposely get their points above 8 and just get canned.
Right, for the unemployment, because Pennsylvania does not agree with the attendance policy that the casino has.
Either do I.
Neither do I, man.
To be fair.
But my
It's rough.
counterpoint to you, Dowling, is like if they're making it so difficult for these table dealers to try and jump ship to go to poker, like if you get stuck with stuff like swing shift, you might quit anyway. You know what I mean? Like fuck this, I don't want to do it. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
jump people together, and that's gonna hurt your department even more. It just seems like a gamble for the casino.
Right. It could be. Hey, one guy said, how about helping your department, helping make it better for your team members than make it like difficult and more worse.
Exactly. Exactly. Like your employees are the same company.
Yeah, I agree. But what can you do?
That's messed up.
Table
You guys
games is
hearing that like weird echo or whatever?
I do hear an echo. Does somebody have the radio on? Because we are live.
That's
on
what I
radio.
thought.
I know. Isn't that funny?
we are live.
Is somebody's rate like is somebody's sound up really high?
And what up high?
Is your sound up really high?
No.
I think it's Maddie's because I hear it. I hear Brian,
Yeah.
and I just heard myself. So
Okay.
Maddie, turn your volume down. I think we're hearing you.
Yeah, you're like one of those annoying callers on the radio. You wanted to hear yourself on the radio. I know this is gonna be on YouTube, but seriously, it's just YouTube.
How about now?
That's much better.
Oh
Is
yeah.
it? Okay.
I think so.
Good.
I can hear it a
Now?
little bit.
What about me?
They're eating something.
I'm not eating anything.
Oh, I just heard that. It's like a click.
Yeah, I heard that too. All right, whatever.
Yeah, maybe it's Brian.
Maybe it's me. All right,
Maybe it's Kevin Bean's connection.
let's roll on. I am going to share my screen and let's get into the tranny of the week. You guys good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me share my screen. I'm still up 7-3. That's amazing. Hold on, let me refresh real quick.
So wrong. I hate you so much right now. It's
Hold on,
so
let me refresh.
heartbreaking.
Still up 7-3. Awesome. Okay, we'll check in later.
Wow.
All right.
Man.
Let's get to it. Let's get to our league here. Let's go to our trannies and we'll just go to Fab. All right. I did not put any offers in. I don't know if you guys did.
I did not.
No.
All right, Dylan, do you want to run down through it or do you want me to?
You can run down through it.
All right. So the first Fab contest was for Jared Goff, and the first bid was Dub C for $1. And Juddy took it home for 16. Not bad.
bad indeed.
And the second one was Sterling Shepard. Juddy went in for 15, and Tree Size really wanted him for 38. And he got him. And that's the tranny of the week.
Yeah, well then Jared Goff. Only because Sterling Shepard, $20, man. That's max on that guy, I think.
I would agree. People are hurting for wide receivers, apparently.
Yeah, I'm hurting for wide receivers, but I didn't.
You're not paying $39.
I mean, I said, well, can we look at the ones that aren't contested,
let's
Brian?
take a look at it.
Because
Yeah.
I actually was thinking about some Noah Brown for $20.
Well, let's go to all transactions.
And then I fell asleep. So here we go. And
Yeah,
I said to Tree, I messaged Teresa, I scroll up a bit.
Go up a little bit.
That Kyle Phillips was from Maddie's desperation because of Gabe Dave.
Sure
So,
was.
okay, so Noah, so I told Teresa that was a perfect bid. And honestly, if we include these guys, I feel like Noah Brown is the pickup of the week for
So
23.
What were you going to bid for Noah Brown?
20.
Okay. So in the imaginary world, if you had placed a bid.
Yeah, then he got me real good Price is Right style. So.
That's right.
So
I had to
everybody
give
knows
him
that
props,
Bigler will be
even
$20.
though even though nobody bid against him, I gave him props because I fell asleep.
That's happened to me. I hate.
What about you, Delling? What do you like for the pickup of the week?
Jared Goff.
But
Definitely Goff.
Do you really like that though?
Well, no, but it's value.
Yeah. I guess it's good backup value.
I mean, the guy just scored 250. You know, he's thinking about the playoffs already, lining up his bye weeks and shit. You know,
Yeah,
I don't know who Juddy's backup is. We could look at that in a minute, but
Yeah.
Jared
He has
Goff,
Tua.
you could do worse. I know, but like Tua is going to have bad matchups and bye weeks and shit. So I don't know. it doesn't hurt to. Tua is not a guy that's like set and forget. I don't think so.
No, I mean, he's playing the Bills this week. I know he looked great against the Ravens. I don't think he's going to look as good. He'll look okay, but I don't think he's going to look as good against the Bills.
That said, you're not benching him anytime soon. But
The Bills versus that Miami defense. Oh, Josh Allen is gonna cook.
oh,
He's
this is
gonna
what I'm
kill
talking
it.
about. I mean, the guy's got nothing to talk about other than this Josh Allen guy.
I know. All right, I guess I'll give it to Goff.
Yep.
Goff for 16. You know what? I'm gonna give it to myself for Carson Wentz for $6 last week. All right, let's move on.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean,
Go back to that baseball score, Brian, because your football team is awful.
oh man.
We'll check in later. All right.
Wow.
Let's check in on the trades. And we got nothing.
I was gonna say we got trades.
No trades.
Trade time. Trade guy. Yeah, I haven't even I haven't made a bid. I haven't made an offer. I haven't done anything yet. I don't know why. It just
hasn't happened. I don't think there's a lot going on yet. Usually that's typical, I guess, until about week 4. Usually about week 4 is when you start to see some action.
Not to mention after, look at the standings are, it's one team undefeated, one team defeated, and everybody else is 1-1. I mean, you can't even begin to panic yet. We don't even know what we've got yet.
Let's take a quick look. I mean,
to be clear, I'm the undefeated one, and Craig, the Wonder Kid, is the defeated one.
I love that you call the Wonder Kid. I mean, Craig's going to complain that he has the most points against at 435, but
Juddy has
exactly. He has like 2/3 of that.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Bean will complain that he's second in points, but he lost to the one guy that could.
Of course.
But that again, look, when you start talking like that, when you're killing a guy, I mean, he's killing him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm nervous and shit. It's like, dude, you made that happen. This is a multiverse that you created.
That's right. I mean, that's just bad juju.
It is.
Wait. That's Josh's team.
Don't say those things. I gotta play this guy now.
Sorry. Dude, juju is like, sorry, I won't even say anything for your sake.
Like I could be 2-0. All I needed was 7 more points. When Jerry Jeudy went down, he's guaranteed to get double digits if he stays healthy. Motherfucker.
Hey, what we should do is say week 4, let's say our biggest regret in terms of who we should have drafted.
All right.
Fun.
Listen, I got so many regrets right now. It's not even funny.
I know.
I didn't make a single good pick except maybe. No.
JTT was good.
JTT, yeah. Darren Waller in the 5th was okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any regrets, not even a single letter.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's good. I don't even know if you just came up with that or not, but that's incredible.
I did not. It was written for me.
Yeah. Did Brogan read that for you?
He's got an earpiece. What's with the transmitter, man? What's going on? You're like, Kevin Bean had an earpiece at the draft, from that $79 a month he pays to beat us.
That's true.
Speaking of the draft, hey, what was that rule that everybody voted yes on? I said nay to while I was pouring coffee.
I don't think anything went through.
Yeah, one thing went through. Brian is one that was pushing.
I think it was the part where we can trade. There's gonna be no. That's the thing.
No, hell no. Shut up.
No, there was something that went through, and
I think it was the thing we were talking about with the keepers in the non-4-year keeper thing, right? Wasn't that it?
Yeah, maybe that was it.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was last year. There was something else that went through. Kevin Bean is screaming at a screen right now.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll hear all about it after it uploads.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah. Subscribe, and leave us a comment if you
remember.
Yeah, if you remember the thing, go ahead, and don't forget to tell your friends.
No,
leave a comment.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think you want them to comment. It's the big one.
That's true.
Right. Where's the Venus talking?
I like our video every week.
Yeah.
The thing that we wanted to get past was the whole trading during the regular season, trading draft picks regular season, but nobody went for that.
Listen, what I really want is half point PPC for QBs instead of 1 point. And I want fucking Yahoo scoring on the defense. I think our defense is
I love our
retarded.
defense scoring.
Yeah, I think it's retarded.
There's so much about our league that's retarded, but that's why I love it.
I think that San Francisco their defense shut them out. But even Yahoo would be like, well, they give up a point on the extra point, which I think is horse shit as well. Sorry, Jimmy. We won. You lost.
All right. What do we want to do next? Are we done talking about trannies?
I think so. There's nothing going on.
There's nothing out there.
Nothing, no trannies, no trades. Shall we move into the matchups?
Yes. What's the matchup of the week?
Let's take a look at it.
I guess 3rd versus 6th.
Me versus Bean, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Bean's coming off a hot one. If the playoffs started right now, you'd both be in. I don't see anything else like that.
Yeah, the only thing I can see is
Ed versus Yinzer is a good matchup. We could do that next to last. That could be the silver medal. Ed's right there.
Oh yeah, let's make it me versus Bean.
I mean,
Okay.
Josh always gets to be first, on Craig's thing. So
yeah, agreed. All right, let's start with the Topes. How about that?
Cool.
Oops.
Can you believe he forgot his magazine? I seriously,
Yeah, no.
that. I can't believe
He's really off.
Yeah, it was just like so symbolic.
I mean, to be fair, he did bring a bunch of delicious food for us instead of that magazine. But yeah, it definitely feels very disco playoffs so far for Springfield Isotopes right now. Even last night, Najee Harris, why has he got to give up that 2 points at the end? Every point matters, especially when some of these games get real tight. You guys know that.
Do. All right, who wants to take the first one? I don't care. I'll go unless you guys want to go.
Go for it, man.
All right, the first matchup. Oh, can Bigler, since you're not here all the time, will you do this week's matchups?
Sure. This week's matchups.
Beautiful. Thank you.
That was. I apologize.
All right.
To be fair, we usually do it together.
Yeah, you usually harmonize the low part.
So.
I was trying to get the high. I was trying to do Brian's part.
That's right. It's impossible. It's impossible to harmonize over Zoom.
It is. It really is.
All right. Well, yeah. Now you just make me look like the asshole.
That's right. All right.
You do it so well.
I know.
And the first matchup of week 3 is none other than the Springfield Isotopes going up against From Gags to Riches. And we have little Mike Tyson trying to get his first win against his arch nemesis Gags, who has the most points in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Dowling?
I don't know. I just realized how much that character looks like Gags.
Does it?
Look. Not only that, I think that the size discrepancy is accurate.
That's accurate.
I think you're right.
Little Mac, Craig throwing the left. I mean, and here comes the bull charge. I don't know if you guys remember that timing was
of course.
hit or miss back in the day. Sometimes he'd get you, knock you on your ass.
Yep.
But you caught him with that left. It felt so good.
Yeah, Mike Tyson punch out. That's such a great
icon for the week.
All right. We got Mahomes going up against Murray. Who you guys like?
Mahomes.
I like Mahomes.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially going to go some Rams for Murray. All right. For receivers, we got Higgins, Sutton, and Ayuk going up against Diggs, Waddle, and Metcalf. Yikes! I know where I'm going.
All I can say is I would kill to have either one of these trios. You got to go with Waddle and Diggs and even though Metcalf's.
Would you kill to have Craig's trio?
Have you seen? We'll get to mine later. Yeah, I think I wouldn't kill, but I would harm someone.
Name someone?
I'd slap a nun for his wide receiver trio. Just not like 40% power.
Okay. Dowling, who you taking?
Oh, I'm taking Diggs and Waddle. Even with Metcalf there, he's still got a great advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Diggs is looking great. Waddle's looking great. All right, running backs we get for Craig. We got Harris and Dillon going up against CEH and Carter.
I'm going
Wow.
Harris and Dillon, man.
I think that since we get a sneak peek at Najee's score, I think CH can get there. And you know what? I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to take Gags as running backs in this one.
All right, I'm going to go with Craig as well. Harris and Dillon.
I just feel like Michael Carter. Look at his receiving lines. The guy's, I don't know.
Has he been pulling any catches?
I don't know.
Been targeted.
I think that he gets 10 in his sleep, dude.
Let's take a sneak peek.
Yeah, he's got 12 for
12
4
receptions. in
12
2
on
games.
14 targets. So he's 6 for 7 every game, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't know. And
That's-
CEH, they look for him in the red zone. I mean, he catches touchdowns and stuff. Yeah, no, give me Gags as running back.
all right. Tight ends, we got Knox against Hawkinson. I'm going to go Hawkinson.
Yeah, I'm going to go Hawkinson as well.
I'm going Knox. TJ, nah. He sucks.
All right, in the flex, Pollard versus Samuel. I'm going Samuel until he proves me wrong.
Same.
Me too. Samuel as well.
All right, McManus or Bass?
Bass.
I'm gonna go with Brandon
Yeah,
in Denver.
I'll go with Brandon. It's a strong name.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I love it. All right, in the
Made
defense,
Josh roll over.
Indy. Is he really playing Indy versus KC and New England versus Baltimore? Let's check the benches real quick. Yeah, he is, I guess.
Nah, you know what? He's likes to wait so that you can't try to get his guy before the game.
Maybe.
So he'll get somebody. If not, I'll take New England, I guess.
I mean,
I don't love that either, but
I don't like either one of those.
I sure don't like to be playing against KC though.
Yeah, I'll take New England as well.
Who you taking?
And I'm taking New England. And if you're going to go back and even look at like the wide receiver trio, Gags has Diggs, Waddle, and right now currently on the bench he has Keenan Allen.
Oh, and is he projected to play?
He's questionable right now, but I'm just saying those three guys just blow the hell out of Craig's and Brandon's wide receivers together.
For sure.
Well, listen, dude, when you got a 10th pick and you got a second round keeper, like it was either take like Tyreek, which maybe would have been better, but if you don't take a receiver, then you really are in trouble.
All right. Overall, who you guys taking?
Gags. Craig's going 0-3.
Yeah, I took more. Yeah, I think that Murray will do and I took everybody else except Hawkinson. So yeah, I'm going Gags.
I'm going Gags too. I mean, I'm looking at Craig's lineup, and I mean, after Mahomes, it's a steep cliff. Like Sutton could do well. Higgins, if he's all right, he could do okay against the Jets, but there's not a lot after that.
I do like Ayuk's potential with Jimmy G better than I do with Trey Lance.
Yeah.
So I think that's an upgrade for him, and I'm pretty sure that once Garoppolo got in there, he was looking his way a bit. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're all taking Gags.
Yeah, Gags.
All right. Let's just go right down the line. We'll go with Saquon versus Biscuits.
Okay. Go ahead, Matt. You can do this one.
All right. Starting out for Biscuits and Poor versus Saquon. It ain't so. We got Matt Stafford versus Joe Cool Burrow. Who you got?
Joe Burrow. Give me Burrow.
Yeah,
Ryan?
I'm gonna take Burrow against the Jets.
All right, man. Love you.
I'm going Stafford versus Arizona, man. Arizona's cornerbacks it's a train wreck, man. It's gonna go to Cup all day.
It's a divisional game, you know. I don't know. It's on the road. Yeah, I still think Burrow.
All right. And for wide receivers, we got CeeDee Lamb, Devonta Smith, Chris Olave from the Ohio State versus AJ Brown, Tyler Boyd, and Christian Kirk. Who you got?
Whew. It's pretty close.
It is close.
I'll take Jimmy as wide receivers. Just because I like. Oh man, I don't know.
I'm going Jay.
I'm gonna go Jay too. I think only because
Kirk
yeah.
and Brown.
I'm going Jay as well.
I mean, CeeDee Lamb I like, but everything else, that other stuff can get weird.
Yeah.
Bless you. It seems like Christian Kirk is the favorite target of.
Yeah, it sure does.
Lawrence, so
Crazy as it is.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right, for the running backs, we've got Austin Eckler and Cordarrelle Patterson versus Kareem Hunt and Ingram. Who you got?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
That one's easy.
Yeah, I got Jimmy as well. Can't argue with that.
A lot.
Tight ends, you got Mark Andrews versus Freiermuth. Gotta go Andrews.
Andrews.
Right. I mean, as we talked about before the whole podcast, Freiermuth should be more of a force than he is.
Yeah, agreed. All right, in the flex, you got Devin Singletary versus Kamara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kamara.
Is he playing? I see he's questionable. Is he playing?
It says questionable, but he'll probably
Who
play.
they got on the bench? Because I hate Devin Singletary. I think he's dicks. J.K. Dobbins coming back.
Nobody really.
But he could play Kittle. I'd take Kittle over Singletary. I might even take Devontae Parker over that bum. I just don't like him. Sorry, Jimmy. I owned him. I just.
Kittle's on Jay's team, not Jay.
I was like looking at him like, wait, what?
Yeah, if Kamara can't go, then I would rather have Kittle than Devin Singletary.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I think I'd I'd take Parker and Dobbins over him too.
Right.
So, Jay for the flex.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
All right. For
Sorry,
chicken, we got Cade York versus Tucker.
Tucker. I mean,
Tucker.
you get to see that he only has to beat 4 points. That's kind of
Right.
easy. That's like Mark Andrews versus 6.
And now you got the Cincinnati defense versus the Jets, or the Eagles versus the Reds. Sorry, Commanders.
I mean, I guess Cincy. But...
yeah, I guess Cincy too. I don't know. I think both are about the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you never know. Philly looks real good against the Vikings. You could when you have Darius Slay. I mean, that's gonna suck for me. Maybe he'll cover Curtis Samuel or something.
Yeah. I'm taking Philly. All right. Overall, who do we have?
I'm gonna go with Jay with the upset.
I think I'll go Jay because I took most. Ooh, that's tough.
It's tough. I'm gonna take him for the upset.
I'm gonna take Jimmy for the win here, based on Andrews, his running backs, and I don't hate his receivers. It's just close against Jay, so Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm taking Jimmy as well, just because. I mean, his receivers, Stafford, Eckler. I think he's got a better overall team with the matchups and stuff.
Yeah, I think he has a slightly better team, but hey, Jay did pretty well last week. He's hoping to repeat that magic. Oh no, I'm sorry, not last week, first week, because he took down Craig.
Yes. All right, on to the next matchup, Brian.
The next matchup.
Before I pass out in my chair.
Are you tired?
I am. I don't know why.
All right. Darkwing Jet.
Because you're yawning. That's why.
I know. I caught one of your yawns. All right, Bigler, this is you, but you're not there.
What?
Bigler's not there. I see an empty chair.
Oh. Really?
All right.
He's back. He's back.
I had to tuck Rosie in.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't do this every week like you guys are
She's going to bed
integrated and your wives aren't. Take care of the.
How is she going to bed at 10:30?
I don't really think she's going to bed, but
Okay.
She misses me after about an hour. So
Yeah.
An hour.
What can I say? We're best buds.
I like it.
Love it. All right.
Okay. All right. In this next matchup, we've got Darkwing Jut coming off what could have been a record-breaking performance had Cleveland not blown that lead and James Conner not got hurt. 275 was within reach. The guy is on fire. Going up against another phenomenal player in our league, currently sitting in 7th, just a red one away from Brian, who quite frankly should be in 11th. But that's neither here nor there. We've got Juddy going up against Tree Size. Darkwing Jug versus Possum Magic.
Great intro.
Thanks. All right, and for quarterback, we've got Tua versus Buffalo going up against Jalen Hurts at Washington. Who do you guys like?
Jalen Hurts, man, he's looking good.
Yeah, he is. Jalen Hurts, for sure.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking about last year when I drafted the man as my starting QB.
It's a year too early.
Motherfucker. Yeah, give me Hurts on that one. Only based on Tua's matchup.
Yeah.
You never know, though. Playing from behind Tua, we are in a point per completion league, so
True.
this isn't, how it gets. Anyways, and at wide receiver, we've got Tyreek. Doesn't matter who my quarterback is, Hill. Mike, no Keenan Allen Williams, and Hollywood Brown going up against Brandon with an eye, Cooks, Amon Ra, St. Brown, it's very sexy, and Michael Pittman Jr. from the Ohio State University.
Oof.
I gotta go with Possum Magic, I think. I like me some Amon Ross, St. Brown.
Yeah, he's having a great year.
Pittman, man, should be heavily involved.
I can't go against Tyreek and Mike Williams.
I can and will.
All right. Well, I'm going with Jut.
I'm going Possum. Okay, and at running back, we got Nicholas. Did you guys see that bit on his squats and that thing last night?
I did.
That special bar. Yeah.
Oh my, what a freak of nature.
Yes.
I never really looked at his stats that way, but I didn't realize his YPC is 5+.
Yeah.
Very unbelievable. And James Conner, get healthy versus Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs.
I'm
going Juddy.
I think I gotta go Juddy, just knowing what Nick Chubb did.
Yeah, I'm going that way too. If Connor plays and is healthy, yeah. Okay, and at tight end, we've got Dallas Goedert going up against Hayden Hurst.
Yeah,
Joe Dirt.
Let's check the bench here. What's going on?
What is going on?
What?
Did we cut somebody?
What are you talking about?
Did he? Didn't I play him week 1?
Is Hurst True Size is like
no
2-1?
He had somebody. He didn't play him against me week 1.
Well, there's nobody else on his bench.
But he just did a couple. He got Noah Brown and Sterling Shepard. So, man, I don't know. Oh well, whatever. Give me Goddard, I guess.
Yeah, definitely Goddard.
Okay, and then in the flex, we've got Rashad Bateman going up against Dameon Pierce.
Yes.
Rookie running back from Houston.
Bateman.
I'm going Dameon Pierce.
Okay. I'm going Bateman.
I'm going to go Bateman too. And then at kicker, we've got Matt Gay. Oh, sorry, Matt Gay going up against Greg Joseph.
That's great.
Wow. You get mad at me for saying Indian style.
No, I'm just telling you that they don't let you say that in school anymore. I disagree with it, but just used to hearing crisscross applesauce, my man. I'm going to go with Greg Joseph because my middle name is Joseph.
Okay, I'm going to Gee.
gonna go crisscross applesauce. I'm straight. Gay.
Straight gay. And then we've got Cleveland. Can we talk about that ending last night, going up against Dallas at the New York Giants? Talk about free 9 points on this.
9 points.
Free 9 point. I mean, here you got Chubb, and you presumably just want the game to end, so the team wins. Pittsburgh, you don't want to get the ball back because they might get more yards and pull, things like that. As Juddy is probably like, fuck. Now Pittsburgh gets to, run up another play, and then they just do the perfect thing for your defense at the end. They fumble it in the end zone, and Denzel Ward jumps on it from the Ohio State University. And really made that a little sunnier day for Juddy.
Yeah.
Sure did.
And so I'm going to go Cleveland.
Yeah, same. I don't think Dallas is going to match that, so I'm also going to go Cleveland.
And overall, who do you guys like in this one?
Juddy.
Yeah, I like Jet. Jet for the win.
As much as I leaned on the Tree Slice's top half there, rest of the way, got to give it to Juddy.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of worrisome. You see that he's got the two Tyreek Hill stacked, like much like Craig had the Patrick Mahomes Tyreek Hill stack when he was riding the championships.
Yeah, in their prime. Yeah.
Yep.
And I had last year until Maddie got lucky as fuck.
Right.
All right, I got Disco and Shawshank. Unless Disco, did you want to introduce your own?
I'd rather be lucky than good.
It is fantasy. So yeah. No, go ahead.
All right. Next up, we have Disco sitting in 5th place, going up against none other than Shawshank Athletic Josh, the defending champion, sitting in 10th place. Both 1-1, looking for that second win. And let's kick it off right away. We got Russ cooking up shit sandwiches, going up against Justin, I have no ribs, Herbert.
Yeah, that's true. Herbert.
Easy.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Is he definitely going to play?
If he plays, Herbert. And if he doesn't, whoever he has on his bench is good.
I haven't really looked at Herbert at all. It's questionable.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's probably fine. All right.
Even if he's like at 70%, I'd still take him over Wilson right now. Sorry, Russ.
Wilson's going to break out at some point.
Shit sandwiches.
Yeah, he's going to break
Tastes
out.
bad, man.
Are you trying to trade him? Is that what you're trying to do?
Why would I say shit sandwiches? I mean, why would I trade him now? Who wants a guy who just had 26?
I mean, I would buy low if you're going to take jump.
Exactly. So I don't sell low. I mean,
exactly. All right. We got Scary Terry, Jerry. Am I going to play Judy and Trey Burks? Which I like. I like the Trey Burks. I really do like him. I mean, he hasn't done much yet, but I think he's gonna do well. He is. Get week 6. Mark my words. Week 6, he's gonna be a star. All right.
Yeah, we had to put him in early.
Star?
What are you gonna do?
What's that? He's gonna be a star.
No, he's week 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Now, dude, week 3. What do you mean? I put him in because he's gonna catch at least one touchy this week, and you know how things go when I start to feel that way. The guy's gonna go off.
That's right. Going against
south.
Jamar Chase, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Allen Robinson II.
I'll say this about this. If Jerry Jeudy plays the whole game, I'll take Josh's receivers.
I'm taking Josh's receivers on the strength of Jamar Chase versus the Jets.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, Disco.
I still think Juju was the worst pick of the draft. All right, moving on.
Ooh.
Ouch.
This is awful. Way too early.
No, I made far worse picks than that. Guaranteed.
We'll revisit in a few weeks.
Treylon Burks.
What'd you say?
Better than Sky Moore. Get the fuck out of here, Disco. You suck.
That's true. Sky E. Moore's right.
Sky. Time will tell on that son of a bitch, but I'll never cut him. Love him. Sky.
All right, running backs. We got JTT and Joe Mixon going against Derrick Henry and Brees Hall.
Disco.
Yeah, Disco. Yeah, for sure.
That's a
I
tough
didn't
one.
start.
Come
Shut up.
on.
I mean, you got Derek, Disco.
All right. Next up, we got Waller, the baller, going against Kyle Pitts.
Waller the baller.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts.
He's got nothing. No.
Especially with Renfro, probably not going to play this week. So
Now he's out.
more snacks for D-Dubs.
Yeah.
Or Devontae.
I'm shocked at how Kyle Pitts has basically not been.
He's a bust. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm shocked by that so far. All right, in the flex, Fournette versus Myers. Myers look
Uncle
great
Lenny.
against the Steelers.
Uncle Lenny.
I'm going Myers.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Dude.
You are not, dude.
They're gonna
Jacoby
be-
Myers.
Yeah, they're gonna be down against Baltimore. He was getting open like crazy against the Steelers, so I'm going Myers.
Dude, you know Uncle Lenny cares about his fantasy fans for
He
one.
does. He does. He
For
cares
two,
about
ever
all
since he
of
got to wear a single digit number, he's looking slim. Slim.
Yeah, you
guys
also
got-
know
Averaging
Yeah.
25 touches a game. The touchdowns are coming.
They
Get the
are.
fuck out of here with Jacoby Myers is better than Lenny. I can't stay. This is why this is why you bench Drake London, because you're like, oh, maybe Jacoby Myers. Like, get
Yep.
play your
Brian, you know-
stars, play your
Well,
stars, and fucking pick the stars. Uncle Lenny's a star. Don't be weird.
Ryan, wide receiver 1 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is officially going to be Cole Beasley.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy. He's
Dude,
WR1.
if someone offered you Uncle Lenny for Jacoby Myers, you would think that something was wrong.
Yeah,
Yes, you would.
absolutely. But I think I'm
If you're
going
playing
game script.
DFS
I am going game script, baby. Game script.
and you had enough for Lenny or Myers,
And
well,
I think
you
the
get 3
Baltimore
Myers
will
for
crush
one.
New
Lenny.
England, and I think they're gonna.
You're crazy.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll find out. McPherson versus Suckup.
Give me fucking
McPherson.
Evans. Easy
Suck up.
E. You
All
suck
right.
up. This is some phoned in family shit going on here. I see how it goes.
That's
You
hilarious.
Cobra.
All right, San Fran at Denver. Go. Oh, that is tough. Are you really doing that?
What else am I gonna do?
I don't know. Or LA versus the Cardinals. I mean,
It's hedging, dude. What do you mean?
I
Russ
guess.
can throw a pick six as much as anybody, and also get the team will be down, and he still puts up points. I mean, it happens. Everybody's gonna eat Sunday night. It'll be fine. I don't have a backup at either position. Oh, I have Jameis, but
Dude,
let's be real.
you're a
I'm not
string
playing
defense.
Jameis either, so whatever.
See,
What am I gonna do? There's nobody on waivers I want. I'm not gonna waste a tranny on some stupid defense that isn't as good as San Fran. And worst case scenario, Wilson serves up shit sandwiches and then my defense cooks, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, you could waste a training on Kyle Phillips. It's all good.
Dude, you could have fucking put yourself in, left Gabe Dave in and done better for yourself.
I could have. I'm going San Fran
Overall,
D.
I think the Rams.
I'm going to base this off of this creamy middle at running back, tight end, flex, all the way down to defense. And Treylon Burks bust out game. Russ is going to cook up enough delicious snacks for a victory over Josh. Give me Disco.
I gotta go Disco too, man. It just feels like his time to start rising. Like
Those
that
are-
creamy, soft bread that he likes to eat with his butter.
JTT is going to just fucking, they're going to be like, what? The guy had 10 touches for 63 yards and we got shut out. I mean, either you're getting fired or you're giving JTT the ball 40 times in this next game, period.
All right.
Like, if I was the coach of the Colts and that just happened to me, yes, we're going to give it to our best player a million times with passes, with runs. And then you got Mixon carving up the Jets. Uncle Lenny, despite what you think, is better than Myers ever could be.
All right, I'm
Fucking
gonna go,
Jacoby Myers.
I think
Get outta here.
I think Josh's buns are too much to take for Disco. Herbert, if he plays, He's gonna do great against Jacksonville. The Rams are gonna crush the Cardinals. They're gonna crush the Cardinals. Derrick Henry was embarrassed last week. That's not happening 2 weeks in a row. Jamar Chase is gonna go wild on the Jets. I'm going Shawshank.
It's a close matchup either way, but
Yeah.
should be fun. Should be
You
fun.
said it's a cobra. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's true. Whatever. It's look, I understand.
Moving on.
He's just trying to soften Josh up to like cook him up for some trade later on.
Exactly. Look, he knows that he'll trade anybody. He's like, he traded Cup, he traded just Jeff. I mean, what the fuck?
What? He'll trade.
You're trying to keep that dude. If only you had a pocket full of Adderall, you could get what you wanted.
That's true. That's true.
I'm just kidding, Josh. Listen, we all love it, Josh. Don't be weird. It's great, delicious candy.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
That's right.
All right, Det, you're up.
All right. All right. This next matchup is near and dear to my heart. Yinzer Jags versus Ed Lager. We got first off, we got a great quarterback named Josh Allen versus Derek Carr.
Josh Allen.
Allen. Love it. All right. Next, we got a wide receiver trio of Cooper Kupp, Gabriel Davis, and Amari Cooper versus Adam Thielen, Michael Thomas, and Garrett Wilson.
That one's easy also. Give me Matty.
Yeah. Although
Especially given Amari Cooper's performance. I don't think anybody on the other team would do that. And then we got Gabe, Dave, and Cup to go. So yeah.
If I would have offered you a trade for Cooper, like after week 1, you probably would have taken it. I should have done it.
For what would you have offered me that I would have taken though?
I don't know, but you were so down on him.
I was, but I wasn't going to take your garbage. Buffalo
Everybody
D,
was down on him, to be fair. I mean, when did you get him? Do you remember?
7th round, I think.
All right. What if I would like just hypothetically?
I suck. That's why I
traded
suck.
you Deontay.
What's that?
Deontay Johnson for like after week 1.
After
Well,
we
yeah,
won for Amari Cooper, I would have done it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
exactly. I should have.
Yeah, I won't lie.
You weren't going to offer him
No,
that.
of course not.
I've seen your trade offers, Brian. We've all seen them.
Yeah, I might do it now, Brian. You just don't know. Anyways.
I'll send it over.
Moving along, we got David Montgomery and Saquon Barkley versus Dalvin Cook and DeAndre Swift.
I'll take Cook and Swift.
Wow.
It's close. It's really tight, but I'll take Cook and Swift.
You know what? I love me some Monty, and if Jay would have taken Mixon instead of Kamara, then I would have taken Barkley. So you gotta love watching Monty. He's looking way more patient this year.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Matty's running backs by just a little bit, though. I mean, obviously.
Yeah. I'm gonna take mine just because it's Barkley Monday Night Football, baby. He likes to shine. Maybe give me one of those 65-yard runs where he does that his arm thingy when he scores.
Just
it is.
Healthy is the scary for the rest of us, really.
Yeah. All right, moving along to the tight ends. You got Tyler Higbee versus Zach Ertz. That's a good game, actually. Good matchup.
Ertz. I mean, the guy's he won't quit.
He's a target machine.
I'm going with Ertz as well, baby. Love it. Oh, he's good until DeAndre Hopkins comes back.
Yep.
All right, flex. This is where I get hurt.
Yeah.
Was it Ken Walker the third versus Miles Sanders? Miles Sanders.
Wait, can we look at the bench here?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah.
I mean, I did see a video. I didn't click into it, but they were talking about KW3. But I mean, yeah, Mosty. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's kind of cool. Give me Sanders.
Yeah, Sanders as well.
Yeah.
Having said that, fuck that guy. He's fucked.
Kicker, Folkmania versus Carlson, Swede.
Give me the Swede.
Yeah, I'll
Go
take
with the Swede as well.
Even when the ladies leave the seat down.
Got the LA Chargers versus Jacksonville or Baltimore versus New England.
I'll take the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
going Chargers as well.
Yeah, they're at home and everything. So
Overall,
I think I took everybody but KW3 and Folk, so give me Maddie. Sorry, Ed.
Yeah, as much as I don't want to see you go 3-0, I think you're gonna go 3-0.
Yeah, I don't want to see it either, but
well, I think I'm going to go 3-0 as well.
it's
So
gonna-
we're all taking me.
that's a tough mountain for Ed to climb here with
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the lineup.
All right. 3 cheers for Dylan.
Suspended, let's be real. I mean, he wouldn't do that otherwise, I don't think. Okay.
Right.
True. All right.
Wow.
Wow.
The matchup of the week. We've got Hillbillies on PCP and currently on the inside looking out just barely with a $6 Carson Wentz keeping him going after Dak, which we saw. Did you see the DirecTV commercial where Dak gets laid out by the housewife? That's funny that we saw that because he probably would have gotten hurt.
Yes.
I didn't say it.
At 1-1, and we've got Kevin. I should be 2-0, but I played against the guy who scored 250 points
Ooh,
against me to keep me from being in first place by myself. Kevin Bean, Dubsy Hooligans, wearing an earpiece, stacking the quads.
It's true.
A playoff versus playoff matchup that had the season ended after 2 weeks. This would be the matchup, 3 versus 6.
True.
And at quarterback, we've got Carson, don't count me out, Wentz going up against his old squad of Philadelphia. And then we've got Lamar, 78-yard flippity dippity Jackson.
I gotta go Lamar Jackson.
I mean,
No, wait. I'm Carson Wentz. Flipping to Carson Wentz.
I'm gonna go Carson because I think they're just gonna try to shut Lamar down.
That's what I think too.
I'm gonna go with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz is playing against, you know how bad they want to make him look. Philadelphia's defense, I think, is,
Lamar is looking so good this year.
it's PPR, or PVC, so that helps. But no,
I'm changing my mind, Lamar.
come on. All right, and then at wide receiver, we've got Devontae. What happened to me? Give me my 17 targets back, Adams, Deontay, Johnson, and DJ Moore. The 3 Ds
Triple D.
going up against Just Jeff, Debo Samuel, and Alan Lazard.
Hey, that's pretty good trios right there. I gotta go.
Slap nuns for these trios, except for DJ Moore.
Is Lazard playing? I thought I heard he wasn't.
It looks like he doesn't have anything next to him. So.
He's
I'm
up.
going Dub C here.
I
I think Devontae has a bounce back week for sure.
think I don't like DJ Moore's quarterback a lot.
Not me neither.
Devontae at Tennessee. I don't know. You know what? No, I think I have to go with Kevin's receivers here. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm gonna give Dub C like just a slight edge.
Slight edge. Had Deontay gotten like 10, it would be easier, but I think that's a number that Debo can get. And yeah, no, I like just a little bit more.
What if I put Drake London my third receiver?
Then I would choose Kevin. I like Drake London better than DJ Moore, so that's very enticing. But yeah, no, I might actually lean the other way if you did that.
Okay.
Based
Okay.
on,
Hypothetically.
yeah, okay. And at running back, we got JWJ for 103.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And Damian, quit benching me. Harris going up against CMC and Javonte Williams.
CMC baby, Javonte Williams. Gosh.
Yeah.
I like when it's easy. Give me a KB.
I hate picking KB, but I have to. Until CMC's hurt, give me KB.
All right. Wow. Ow. Coming from a guy who that dude carried you. I mean,
He
you just,
did for 2 years.
yeah. All right. Tight end, we got Kelsey against Everett.
Finally, Kelsey.
Kelsey.
And then in the flex, we got Drake Lundy going up against James Robinson.
Drake's looking good, baby.
Gotta go London.
Go Drake. All right, and at kicker, we've got Dustin Hopkins going against Wahiwe Koo. Give me Koo.
Give me the young way.
All right, I'll take Hopkins.
Okay, and then finally at defense, we've got Buffalo at Miami going up against Tampa versus Green Bay. Despite the projections, I will take Buffalo. I think they're being disrespected, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. I'll take Buffalo.
I think so too. I definitely think it's Buffalo.
Yeah.
Wow.
So overall, man, I'm gonna say
You're going KB.
only because I took the first 6 guys.
That's true.
I do like Drake London, but there's and I don't like DJ Moore. Yeah. Tampa's D is also good, but Buffalo probably keep you in this, but yeah, no. At the end of the day, I think Kevin's gonna win by a little.
Kevin as well. I mean,
If I didn't know like the team names, like if I didn't know it was my team versus KB's, I would take KB's, which I hate to say, but it's like I need a lot to go wrong for him and a lot to go right for me. Like I need a huge game from Devontae and London and Kelsey. It could be done. It could definitely be done.
I think with Keenan Allen down, I mean, I think Gerald Everett's being disrespected a little bit too.
Here's what's due, Brian.
Yeah.
You give Kevin a really big lead.
Yes.
And then you let him come out of it, and you're gonna win.
Yeah, wait a second. What are the times on these?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You got JWJ Sunday night.
Oh, I got
Chris Debo and Javante. So if he's down by like 20, he's gonna phone it in.
Oh,
that's
what I'm shooting for.
He'll get loose. Debo and Javante will do nothing. He'll need something to happen. Very simple, and it won't happen.
I might find like a kicker that's playing like maybe Monday night just to make sure that I win.
I mean, that's a thought.
Yeah,
that is a thought. I like it.
Or something.
All right, but yeah, my heart's leaning towards Bean, but or I'm sorry, my brain. My heart is leaning towards myself.
Yeah, sorry, Brian.
So let's take a quick look back at the overall real quick. Just curious one more time. Dub C with 408. So he's averaging like 204 a week. It's gonna be a tough hill to climb for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough. It's too early to say, Juddy's team, for example, they went from totally geek to totally chic in 1 week. Seems a little, with 17-week season, it's almost like we only played 1 game. So, or whatever, a 14-week season.
Yeah.
So it's early.
Super early, but you know what?
Yeah, I think
Craig's gonna be starting to push it
first, and I like his team. One of the best.
Who's that? Bean?
Maddie's team.
Okay. Yeah, Maddie and Bean, I think, are 2 of the top teams for sure.
I wouldn't say that about Kevin's team. I'm just kidding.
I think Craig starts pushing the panic button after this week if he loses a little bit.
It's yeah, it's weird. It's a weird start for him.
It really is.
And his
he's not done till he has 8 losses though.
WR1, because then it's like that Chase will have that game and Higgins won't. And yes, I've seen better Craig teams, but it's early.
Yeah, it's early. All right, here's a question: who makes the first trade? Gags.
I'll tell you what. we'll see how this. If I lose, I might be trading somebody this week.
Yeah.
Gotta do something.
Yeah.
Like I gotta have good running backs, but these receivers are just gross. They're just gross.
Yeah, but who are you giving away? You're not going to give a running back away.
I know. I'm stuck with the big three. It's
Yeah.
tough. It's tough. And then if Russ plays like shit, nobody wants him.
Very true.
Yeah, I trade Darren Waller and start Njoku every week or
Yeah,
something
I
stupid.
think Darren Waller is probably your best trade bait.
Listen, nobody's untradeable except probably JTT.
Yeah.
Aside from that, yeah, no. Hit me up, guys.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, I mean, you get my true feelings about it right here. So yeah, not the best,
Not the best.
not the worst. We'll see. I mean, I think that Russ is obviously going to get more than 26 per week.
Oh yeah.
We can
Right.
be,
I mean,
but I still, Judy getting hurt. I mean, just weird shit happens. So
don't forget it still happens. You guys still start with like when bye weeks come up, then that's when the real test happens.
Yep.
Because you could be scrambling left and right. And I don't know, you might have like 5 people off in 1 week.
Look, I'm one Christian Kirk knee blowout from having the WR1 in Jacksonville. So you never know how.
True. Who's that? Marvin Jones?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? Who could tell, really?
Brian, how's that Etienne guy?
Who? Yeah,
Travis
really.
Etienne?
Dude, my keepers suck. You know that. But I will say this. I have zero hope for Akers this year. But I think ETN is going to have a good year. I really do.
Okay. All right.
All right. What are we looking at here? Maddie's team?
What?
What?
This is a true.
What's happening?
I didn't do it. What's going on?
This was unscripted.
Why are you looking at my team?
Hold on. Don't you see what's happening, Deli?
No. Oh, you're trying to go.
He has no idea.
What?
Wait, does Bigler have any idea?
What?
Nobody has any idea except for me.
I see Kevin.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought Kevin was gonna do something with Maddie's team, like offer me Cooper Kupp for like.
I thought Deli, do you see Kevin beat us here?
No.
That's weird.
Don't you have like the thing with the screens on it?
Before Bob,
you guys are all in the corner right now. I see the screen being shared, but
well, Kevin beat you are muted, by the way. Hold on. Kevin, we can't hear you.
I could read your lips though. He said mother.
We can't hear you at all, Kevin.
Hey, Brandon, you look like the way your head is in your body. You look like a Muppet, like that dances across the screen, like from the Muppets, like our Elmo.
Cool. What should I do about it?
I'm trying to I'm trying ask to unmute for Bean.
I don't know.
That's so
Why are we
weird.
looking at my team again, though?
Because it doesn't look like Bean is mute. I don't know. I just want to see who you were willing to trade.
Oh.
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 Oh, okay. So we're saying Disco would trade anybody but JTT.
Yeah. And it's weird that Bean is here, but he can't speak.
Yeah. I can't see him.
Yeah.
Bean is not talking.
Trust me, he's here. Oh, wait, there's a chat. There's something in the chat.
I came in to surprise smack talk Brian. Something. I missed it.
Wait, what? Oh. And it's failing miserably. And
it's on your account.
This is Bean's Zoom account.
Oh,
Well, he's the actor of the group. He should be able to.
Wait. Who is the real Kevin Bean? I am Kevin Bean. How are you, Kevin Bean?
what is going on?
It's charades, Kevin.
Oh wait, that's Smack Talk. That's Smack Talk.
You guys.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, this is well, he's a stage actor. He's not.
He is. And he left. He's out.
And he's
That was unexpected. I had no idea he was gonna join.
So here's the real question: are we playing Rocket League after this?
Oh my god.
no.
Oh, you're going to bed?
I'm gonna go take the dog out.
Don't be a pussy.
Sorry.
3 games.
Huh?
This is what I'm dealing with, guys. This prima donna,
Oh.
Josh Allen, non-Rocket League playing motherfucker is leading our league.
Yeah, right. Damn tootin'.
All right, Downey, tell me again, who are you not willing to trade other than Josh Allen?
He won't
Cooper
trade
Cup,
up.
Saquon Barkley.
You wouldn't trade Saquon? Listen.
No,
I would.
for JTT.
Oh yeah, well, that's not gonna
So
happen.
you would trade him but for very limited options.
I mean, that's the point. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll trade Joe Mixon, but I want a really, really, really good player or 2.
Oh well, okay. That's Josh Allen, Cooper Cup.
Okay.
I mean, I
Okay.
literally I stayed up till 3 a.m. to watch Cooper Cup play against I think it was Atlanta. Like I taped the game and I had to see him. He's so damn good.
I mean, you have the option of making him your first round pick next year, correct?
I do.
I think any pick lower than 1 or 2.
I would probably trade everyone except for Devontae. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Feel you on that.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Wait a second. Are you telling me scroll down a little bit? Are you
I would trade Kelsey.
Are you saying Cam Akers is available if I want
Of course.
him?
Yeah, he's available too tonight. You could even plug him in. 4.5.
That's funny.
Listen, if you trade Devontae, I'll throw you a package. I mean, if you want a running back,
Okay.
package for you.
No, I he's off limits.
Damn, that's cool.
Wow.
If you got a Waller and Mixon for your tight end and Adams, you wouldn't do it.
Okay, so then you have Waller and Mixon.
Hypothetically, well, only because I know you hate Uncle Lenny.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so if it was like Waller and Mixon for Adams and
And Kelsey? No way.
oh yeah, I guess you do. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good.
Couldn't do that.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything for that then. Yeah, I needed somebody who needs a tight end, right?
Exactly. Yeah, somebody who's got like
And also has a staunch wide receiver and no running backs. What is can we look at Jimmy's team? Oh,
Give me 1 minute. All right,
That's
this is
funny.
looking good. This is looking really good.
okay, so you got what 10 o'clock games going on right now?
Yeah, let's see if there's anybody actually playing. I got like a couple players. I got Alonzo playing right now. Yeah, he's got a few players going right now.
I don't see any hits or home runs or anything. Nothing great.
Nothing good at all. I've got a few runs, but very, very few home runs. Oh man,
Wait a sec. Your guy had 6 ribeyes in this game?
he did hit a grand slam earlier, and then he must have added on 2 more ribbies.
Damn.
Look at
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I mean, this would be better if Downey was here, but
This is an outer reach. These leads you have, go back up a little
yeah,
bit.
they're very, very slim.
Very slim.
Like this whip that could go away in a second.
Only 5 Ks, 5 walks.
The walks I feel okay. Yeah, this could flip. This could flip. I feel pretty good there. That I feel good there. Feel good there. That could flip. That could flip. So it's really tight.
Yeah, keep me posted on that. I'd like to.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, Yeah, no, maybe the package is Uncle Lenny and Waller.
KB is back.
Did
Can you
Matt?
guys hear me?
He's not
Wait,
there.
wait, KB, is that you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you now.
I think Matt left though.
He did. He did. I'm gonna guess his phone died or something crazy like that.
I just came in to let Brian know
Okay, here we go.
this week. I'm gonna fucking crush you. It's embarrassing for you. Your children or child is gonna cry. You're actually gonna have another child just to have another one to cry for you.
Oh no, his audio cut
We
out.
lost your audio. I'm not even kidding.
But honestly, we
I loved your intro.
all picked your team to win too. So you're not telling us anything we don't know.
I swear I'm not muting you.
Yeah, no, we liked your wide receivers and then running backs, quarterback, defense.
Everything
Hello.
is going very slow. Like Disco, you're kind of like I can hear you very well at all.
All right, I'm leaving.
I was just telling Kevin that we picked all his guys most.
Oh, for sure. We all picked you, Kevin. We're just the headbusters.
All right, well, that should probably do it for me too then.
All right.
All right, brother.
Are you ready, Disco?
I'm always ready, Brian. Good.
All right.
All right. Love you. Later. How do I get out of this? Stop it. I don't even know how to do this. There we go.
We're clear.